Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. This is Jermaine Lewis. If this is your first time on our business page, welcome. My wife Simone and I are the owners of this page, and we help ambitious, hardworking parents just like ourselves start and run a successful online business. And if you have been following us, you know that we are on this journey, right? We are on a 90-day Go Life challenge. So we have been showing up here on our business page, live, and tonight is day 52. So we're more than halfway there. We're more than halfway there. This is the first time we have attempted this challenge to go live every day, and I must say, we started it, not knowing what the outcome, was going to be. But so far, I have to say that, I'm really, really enjoying this challenge. Simone as well have, we're both enjoying the challenge, and if you have been following along, I hope that we are able to inspire you, to educate you, about what it is that we do online, and I hope that, in the process as well, sharing things about our life, inviting you into our story, into our home, you know a little bit more about us. All right. So tonight I want to come on and I want to share with you, around this topic tonight, and the topic for tonight is, what Simone and I are doing to escape the 9 to 5. What Simone and I are doing to escape the 9 to 5. As always, if you're watching live or if you're going to be seeing me on the replay, comment and say hi. We always love to connect with you because we're a global community and we always want to know how far or how global we are. So, yes, what Simone and I are doing to escape the 9 to 5. So maybe you're saying, okay, well, Jermaine, why do you want to escape the 9 to 5? you know and If you have been following us, you know that we have young kids, right? We have three boys. One of them is a young man, but our two youngest are 7 and 6, and they demand, or they require a lot of our time, right? And our 9 to 5, unfortunately takes a lot of that time away from them, right? If again, if you are following me, you know that, I leave home early in the morning. That's one of the things that I said I do not like about my job, is that, I leave home before my kids are awake. So I don't even see them in the morning, right? And then I'm gone, for 8 hours or so of the day, more than 8 hours, right? Of the day, I'm gone. So by 6:30, I'm out of the house, right? And I'm gone for 8 hours or more, right? And I usually come home in the evening and I'm tired, right? But I think about it and I said, you know what, I go to my job, right, and I give my employer 8 hours or so of my day, right, and he's probably, somewhere with his family enjoying time freedom, right, and I'm sacrificing time away from my family and to allow him to be living that kind of lifestyle, and to me that was just smart, right? So what are we doing, right? What are we doing to escape that 9 to 5 so that we can create the time freedom that we desire to invest with our children? Well, this online business is working on our online business every day, is doing the work, is creating something that we know, right, can give us the life, and the freedom that we desire, right, to spend quality time with our kids. If you're a parent watching this, live or on the replay, I don't have to ask you if you desire time freedom to spend with your kids. I think that's every parent's desire, right? But I think this culture and the society that we live in, right, it's so anti-family, right? There used to be weekends, right? When weekends things would be closed and people would spend time with their family. There's not even such things as weekends anymore, right? People are working like, there's no weekends, right? You're working through the weekends, right? Just trying to make ends meet. So, I'm thankful that I have my weekends. I work Monday to Friday, right? And I have 2 days off on the weekend, to take my family to church, right? And maybe to do some grocery shopping or whatever it is, right? And then I would go to work on Monday, and everybody would say, "Oh, how was how was your weekend? How was your weekend?" And it's too short. It's too short because they want to spend time with the people that means the most to them, but because of their 9 to 5, right? And this is majority of people, right? And so instead of sitting back, and hoping and wishing, that circumstances will change, right? Or things with your work might change, or something with the government might change, right? Instead of sitting back and wishing and hoping, and hoping somebody will come to our rescue, we decide to be proactive. We decide to be proactive and to take the initiative and take responsibility of our own lives, and said, hey, if this is the life that we want for ourselves, for our family, for our kids, right, we're going to have to go and create that life, right? And so this is what Simone and I are doing, right? We are doing, our online business. We're showing up. We're doing the work, right, to create, that kind of life, so that the next 5, 10, 15 years, right, of our lives, right, are not, just waking up, and living for the weekend. Some people just they're living for the weekend, right? Friday they're happy, and by Sunday they have this, Monday is back to work, and they start stressing about it from Sunday night, right? That's not the kind of life, right? And if you're in that position, if you're watching this live, or on the replay, and you're in that position, you owe it to your family to do something about it. You owe it to yourself, and you owe it to your family uh, to do something about it. And so that's why we are working on our business, right? That's what we're doing. We're working on our business. And at the same time, right, what we're also doing is what we're extending that opportunity. We're extending that opportunity to you, parents like ourselves, right, who desire these things, right? You desire these freedom, right? Maybe you do not know that there is a way out, right? And this is why we are here. We're coming on live, we're telling you what we're doing online, right? And we're making this opportunity accessible to you and presentable to you, right? Because we've seen in our community what it can do, what it has done for families, right? Firing their bosses and investing quality time with their kids, being able to instill, right, the values, right, that they believe in, right, with their children, right? And so, you know, I implore you, right, if you're a parent, right, and you've seen us talking about an online business, and you're curious, if you're curious, go to our website. Our link is in the bio. It's www.jermainrlewis.com. Put your name and your email address, and go check out this 90-minute webinar, right? You will know if it's for you or not. And if it's not for you, that's okay, right? But if you have any questions, reach out to us. Let's connect. Let's chat. We are like minded people. If you desire that same thing, that means we are like minded, right? This is what we desire for our family and for our children, right? And so many people, they hate their 9 to 5. They hate the 9 to 5, but they don't hate it enough to walk away from it, right? They're uncomfortable. They go there, they complain, they stress about it, right? They come home, they're tired, right? There's tension in the home, right? Because there's not enough money, right? And all of these things, right? And not being proactive and doing something about it, right? How is it going to change, right? Hoping that then with every year things are going to change. It's going to change, but it's going to get worse, right? Because cost of living is going up, everything is going up. So you have to be responsible, you have to be proactive, right? And said, hey, this is the life that I desire. No one is coming to rescue me. My job is not going to rescue me. My boss is not going to rescue me. The government is not going to rescue me. If this is what I want, I must go out there. I must be intentional, right? And I've heard Jermaine and Simone talking about this online business, for too long, and I've been sitting on the fence. Tonight I'm going to make that decision. I'm going to go to their website. I'm going to check out the webinar, and even go beyond to taking the next step, right? And coming and checking out this community. We love to work with you, like-minded, ambitious people, who have a willingness to learn and are coachable. We're here, to help you. We go on the journey to get together, right? If you want to go fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, you go together. Let's do it together. Let's go on this journey together. So that is it for tonight. I don't want to take much of your time. Just showing up here, as we promised to show up here live every day for 90 days. It's day number 52, right? What Simone and I are doing, that's the topic, to escape the 9 to 5. We're being proactive, about our life, about our future, right? And not just hoping and wishing, right? But actually doing something to change it, because that's not what we want for our family. All right. So again, as always, if you're a parent watching this, and you desire that same thing and you want to learn more, send us a private message. Or as I said, visit our website, www.jermainelewis.com. Put your name and your email address. Send me a friend request on my personal page, Jermaine Lewis, and we can chat in Messenger as well. All right. So thank you for so much for those of you who tune in live, for those of you who will be watching on the replay. We appreciate your support, as always, and, have a great rest of your night. And we will see you here tomorrow again, to share some more insights, about into our life, what we do online, and how, this opportunity can be of help to you and your family. All right. So thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. God bless, guys.